Hi, my name is Joanna. I'm 33 years old and I have bipolar disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. I am making this video to celebrate 10 years of successful treatment. I call it successful because, for one, I'm still alive, which honestly there were many times that I didn't think I would live this long. And I am living a much more stable life than I ever thought I would be able to, and being able to live out my dreams. Not, in the way that maybe I'd ideally hoped them to be, but in a much better way than I really thought would ever happen. And I also am making this to help reduce stigma and to, I think it's so important just to talk about so that people know that they're not alone, especially growing up. For me in the 90s, there wasn't, social media like we have today. There wasn't the awareness, and so I felt really alone, and it was pretty terrible. So I don't want anyone else to feel alone, and I want other people to know that it is possible to live a happy, healthy life. It's difficult, but it's possible if you do the work and you have the people to support you. So for me, the elements of treatment have involved medication that I've been on for 10 years. Therapy has, varied in frequency through the years. There have been times where I've had to go every week, and then there have been some times where I've had months in between going, just if things are going well. It really just depends on the situation, but therapy is so important. It's taught me coping mechanisms to be able to handle things better in my life and help me work through a lot of things that I couldn't work through on my own. Even though I've always done journaling too, journaling has been very, very helpful for me. Also, so medication, therapy, and I've been very fortunate to have friends and family that are very supportive. They haven't always understood, of course. No one really can, unless you've been through it, but they've never made me feel less of a person for my diagnosis, or just believed in me and supported me in continuing to fight. Especially my husband. I've been married for 7 years and he's very supportive. He does not let me feel sorry for myself, though. He challenges me, but loves me, accepts me. Just has been wonderful. And another huge factor that none of the other factors would even matter if it wasn't for my faith in God and the strength that He's given me to fight, and the reason to fight, really, knowing that He has a plan for my life and that I am still here for a reason. People die every day, and sometimes the fact that I'm still alive just baffles me. And I've felt guilty for all the times that I've wanted to die, but I'm still here, and so I have to honor that, but truly God has given me hope for the future, a reason to keep fighting, and the strength to be able to do it. So I just wanted to encourage anyone else who has bipolar disorder, anxiety disorder, depression, that to get treatment. And if you're in treatment, stick with it. It's hard work, it really is, but it is worth it. If you put in the work, it can really make a huge difference. And surround yourself with good people. I understand not everyone has supportive family, but if you have friends that aren't supportive, find new friends. I know that I can say that and it sounds easy, and it's not, but it's just so important to have supportive people around you. And just don't get caught up thinking that everyone else has it together and you don't, and so you might as well just give up, because I felt that way all the time. And I've realized that most people don't have it together. Some of them do have it more together than I do, for sure. But, even to make this video might be like, oh, I just made this video and it's easy. I've been thinking about it for the last couple months, and had to work up the courage to be able to make it and to post it. So you're not alone, and it can get better. If you make good decisions and have people to support you, pray for you, love you through it. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to take medicine if you need it. Don't be afraid to go see someone. Doesn't make you crazy. And if people think that, who cares? Then you don't need them in your life, to be honest. So keep fighting and know that you're not alone. That's what I want to leave you with.